Good morning, everyone. It's Angry Turtle live and morning tea with Turtle. I hope your tea is ready, warm or hot, depend how you like it, with milk or without milk. The most important part is to have a cup of tea. I have my tea without milk. That's my personal preference. I do not add milk to my tea. Then it's a black tea. But let me say hello to everyone who's already in the chat, who cannot sleep or who already wake up, depend where you live. And we have Samik Mojo, Many Floors, Marius Riauka, Nerd in Paradise, Champ Norris, Frin, Femos, Tomek Player One Misiowiec. Hey, it's Yogi Bear. Grey Curem? Maybe? Or I butcher it. It's possible both way. Isra Keita Peterson. Brian RMC 1963. Good morning. Giant Panda. Irmantas. John Linton. Gomu 56. Nerd in Paradise, or did I already set Nerd in Paradise? Bobby Fan 418, Luca Edward, Manisia, Charlie Fox, Brandon, and Balky. Welcome to Morning Tea with Turtle. I hope you guys are all ready. Let me see what we are talking about, because I just read names. Let me see what this discussion going on. I hope as well that everyone will have a great day. Where the polls, the polls, community polls that I cover on Turtlecast, those are on my channel on YouTube. If you go on my channel, check the community tab, they all in there. There is a lot of polls with a lot of votes. Yes, it's Turtle time. Good morning. What? Brian, you pilot a 787 from Delhi to... are you serious? Is it safe to type when flying a plane? I'm not sure. I never fly a plane. I only drive a car. And in case of a car, it's not advised to text while driving. I don't know how it's working with a plane. Waiting room gang. Yep, awesome guys. And Famos is drinking similar as me, without milk. And Nerd Paradise is hoping that spiced room on ice counts as tea. Okay, I think the color is there. Then we'll say it will count as iced tea. Need to figure out how to change your YouTube name. I think it should be quite easy. I know that some people change it all the time for absolutely no reason. Then it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, it's morning in Australia. Is it really morning in Australia? It's morning here in UK. Then it cannot be morning in Australia. It needs to be different time. It's like very far away. It cannot be morning as well. Unless you are saying morning to me. Oh, autopilot. Oh, I need a car with autopilot. But a solid one, not like Tesla that you still need to pay attention. I need a full autopilot. No, not from Bethesda, hopefully. Bethesda autopilot will not be advised. They're not reliable enough. This one works. Okay, Brian. Okay, that's awesome. Your autopilot works. That's great. But how you have network there? Do you have like a satellite network? How you can watch the live stream? on the plane. Yeah, I'm drinking a Yorkshire tea, right? I'm not late. Who said I'm late? It's 7 a.m. 4 p.m. for some. Okay. I think we have most people that are early in here. We are 5 minutes into the live stream. Then let's check Ask a Turtle section, and Brian is confirming that it's satellite internet. Okay. But not from Elon Musk. No, I think it's not. It's like Elon Musk is like for rural areas, not for planes. But yeah. All right. Let me change that. You should be able to see, hopefully, Ask the Turtle section. And yes, I figured out how to zoom it without changing like total zoom on my PC. Thank you for tips from last time. And I can zoom it now to make it bigger for you without changing everything to be huge for me. Just Ask the Turtle section. And first question is from watermelons. Oh, watermelons. Got it. Watermelons. Is Super Duper working properly with the slider implementation? I crafted 10 of the Ultrasight Plasma cartridges, maxed ammo factory and ammo smith applied, meaning I craft 540 cartridges each time and yielding 5,520 cartridges, having none previously in my inventory. Without Super Duper, I should get 5,400 cartridges, meaning I only got an additional 120 cartridges with Super Duper applied. This doesn't make sense. If Super Duper only pop once, shouldn't I have at minimum 540 cartridges? Or does Super Duper only double the default amounts of cartridges crafted when Ammo Factory and Ammo Smith aren't applied? That's the long question and already includes answer. Your last question is answer to this long question. It's only Super Duper base amount. And Gilpo is saying the same thing. Yeah, I tested that as well. Only base amount. Without any modifiers, without anything. Just the base amount without any perks. And Sipagu is asking, hello, do boss recon armor pieces drop from normal legendary enemies? No, they do not. Only from events and daily ops. And Purveyor, of course. The only hard way you can obtain it. No farming legendary enemies. And it's answered correctly by General Barkhalter. And I-700 Infantry is asking Turtle, what is best in life? And answer is Turtle. Turtles are the best. Turtles are the best, especially sea turtles, or if not sea turtles, then any type of turtles that is really huge. Okay, let's continue. Any huge tortoise will do as well. Excavator power armor. Close. To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentations of their woman. Oh, Conan the Dentist is going hardcore in here. True Grit with Meme Boy that escalated quickly, very on point. Okay, we have another question. Wolf Bearclaw is asking, do you still see tangible benefits from running one piece of shadowed armor compared to 5? Say if I were to wear 4 pieces of Secret Service and 1 Shadowed Scout compared to running 5 Shadowed Scout. Yeah, there is definitely a difference between 1 and 5 pieces if you are asking about that. Plus, I would advise a full set of the same armor in case you would ever want to use legendary perk that gives you fire resistance or poison resistance, and a full set is required in that cases. Then yeah, there is a difference. Like Shadowed, it's not a huge amount of a difference. It's not as powerful as Unyielding compared to non-unyielding, but it does make a difference. You can find my old videos when I'm showcasing how big the difference is. Will you ever stop playing Fallout 76? And answer will be yes, certainly. Like, there's a lot of reasons for this to happen. Like, the most obvious one that I can state here, like nuclear war. If there will be a nuclear war, the network will be down and Fallout 76 will get down like almost instantly. Then that's a simple answer. The worst option is, like, in case of like death of a turtle, it simultaneously meant end of Fallout 76 for me. Then that's other option. There's a lot of more options that can cause Fallout 76 and me to stop playing together. Then the most obvious already stated. Then let's continue to another question from Brian. An observation and a question. Oh, that's a double-edged sword. My unarmed build has given me by far the greatest success in daily ops, and I find more and more people using it. Tufts. I have been using a bloodied, faster swing speed +1 strength puncturing power fist for a while now. On a whim, I purchased the gauntlet plan from Samuel. On my second roll, I got a vampire faster swing speed. Unlike the animation with the shock pads, I haven't noticed it to be less effective than the power fist. You didn't test this against the other big free unarmed weapons. Is there any concern that part of the damage is energy damage? I mean, there is always some concern, but if you are not using grounded and if you are using incisor, then you should be good. As don't forget, incisor is 75% armor penetration, then there is not too much energy resistance left on your enemies. And that's a good idea for me to retest those weapons after the big one Wasteland nerf, as a lot of things could change. And Flying Tank is asking, will you ever post more PvP videos or anything trap camp related? I don't have trap camp. I'm really not encountering trap camps. Really, like, I maybe once per month or two I will find a trap camp. Then it will be hard to do videos about those. About PvP, Mitzi is doing PvP Nuclear Winter related content, and PvP adventure is almost non-existent. If Bethesda will add those server settings allowing us to activate PvP, then yes, certainly I will cover more PvP. But first, there need to be more points on that. Next is Kyrinzos, something on K. Since they have announced that the next season will introduce legendary power armor or the ability to add legendary effects to existing power armor as soon as the content hits the PTR. That is not a thing. PTS, I think you meant PTS, or is able to be data mined or whatever. Can you confirm whether or not that will be a new set of power armor or not? It's restricted only to specific sets of power armor like T65, or if they will allow so on and so forth. Like, okay, this just quick summary. Of course, yes, when PTS will go live, I will cover everything that's coming with next changes. I always do that. Then the answer is yes, certainly. And I'm interested myself how this will work. And data mining, Gilpo is saying there will be a lot of data mining as well. That's always the case. Then I will cover what I can. You will have data mined information everywhere else. You definitely will know everything. What's the best mods for laser rifle? Well, there is not much really. Like, I cover those mods in one video, then you can check it out. Apart from that, it will depend what kind of laser rifle you have. Like, if it's explosive, then definitely beam splitter, as it's like 3 damage multiplier. 10 times more damage is always good. Then yeah. Okay, next. Beside the beam splitter, I need to know the good ones. Then you need to check my video about laser rifle. So I'm not able to list them all like from top of my head and exactly what's the difference. As I'm not using laser rifle on daily basis. Enclave Remnant have some suggestions. Swedish Grander known. Okay, Brie is with a question? Yeah, I think that's a question now. With the new perk loadouts, I'm finally trying a blooded build for the first time in my 600 levels of Fallout 76. I need to say, going to level 600 without using blooded benefits for faster experience, that's something. I'm using your latest blooded stealth commando build. Thank you, by the way. And a friend gifted me a full set of unyielding sentinel. Oh, that's great. My question is, how do I get the most out of sentinel? Is it as simple as stand still? Can I crouch, or do I need to literally stand? You need to literally stand. You can jump in place, but you cannot crouch. What is the practical defensive power of a sentinel set in regular gameplay? If you are sneaking, as long as you are not detected, you don't need it. Sentinel is mostly used for PvP, but as well, Sentinel will help you in events when you need to tank damage. Like, in example, Daily Ops. It's a great value for Daily Ops when you have uplink. When you need to stand in place and defend the uplink, then that's perfect scenario for Sentinel. You cannot sneak, you stand still, and you are not taking damage just because you're standing still. Then, yeah, there is value in it. Spatgun Rich is asking, if I'm using a shredding minigun as a melee weapon, does it count as a melee weapon or heavy gun? So which strength perks should I use, in example, Incisor or Heavy Gunner? And unfortunately, it's count half by half. I have video covering it in details, but no, Heavy Gunner doesn't work, Incisor doesn't work either. What work? Stabilized work, increasing your strength work. That will be a shortcut, but if you want more details, check out my video about Shredder. What is the best armor in the game? Depends what you need, but generally it will be like Secret Service, and if you need power armor, then Excavator. What is your all-time favorite gun? 50 cal. Next question. MRS asking, hey guys, hey Turtle. Maybe anyone can help me. On Xbox One X, Fallout 76 aim assist is grey, not active, but as I know, with recent patch it should work. Actually no clue if it doesn't work for you. It should work, yeah, that's the case, it should work. If it doesn't work, no matter what you do, try send a support ticket maybe, because I have no clue. Sorcerer Norse is asking, hey Turtle, found your videos a while back and quite enjoy them due to objectivity versus subjectivity. Have multiple questions, if I'm allowed. I think you are allowed. First is, have you played the Borderlands games? No. If not, why? I do not really enjoy the graphics so far. I never played, I just saw how the game looked like. As I do not enjoy graphics, I didn't try it yet. Second is, Tavs on explicit rant on hacked weapons on PC. I ran across 2 hacked 50 cals and scatter handmade at the encrypted. Thirdly, I seen your latest Alistar playthrough and you were hating on the Reaper. Not cool. Have you gotten a chance to obtain a vampire or anti-armor version? The problem is the only way to obtain Legendary Reaper is Candy Machine in Watoga. Then that's really slim chance. I do have one PS4. Then I cannot borrow it from you if I want to. No crossplay. It like the drill magnified. And lastly, if you come to PS5, I have most, if not all Enclave Plasma Gun mods I would like to donate, Flamer mod included. On PC, I have 1 or 2. I do very well appreciate your time, my good sir, for reading this essay. No worries, you're welcome. And my opinion about hacked weapons, everyone knows. They should be removed. I even posted and was talking about it in the past. I'm not talking anymore at this moment, as it's like pointless if no one listens. I mean, no one from Bethesda listens, then I skip it. Luckily, there is no hacked weapons on the consoles. And about the PlayStation, yes, please send one essay to any console manufacturer. I don't even want for free. Just ask them if they can sell me one. Then I will play with you. As I tried, I cannot buy any. And it's long time since they announced they're supposed to be available. Giant Panda is saying, what do you think should be the subject of the next story DLC content? Some people seem to be pushing for Enclave. Yeah, Enclave is definitely a good option. I would like superhero, but that's just my personal angle. Nerd in Paradise saying, Turtle, can you do a poll to see how many people level 200 plus have completed the main quest line and Wastelanders? I heard a guy saying he didn't have time to complete the Settler's Reputation, but then complain about lack of endgame material. Why complain about endgame stuff when you haven't finished the begin game stuff? I mean, the Reputation grind, it's not content by itself, it's just doing dailies all over again for a month. Then I can see how some people don't want to bother with this Reputation. I of course did, and grind Reputation on multiple characters, but yeah, there's a difference between completing all the possible quest lines and grinding for all the stuff. Not everyone likes to grind. And next, Carvok saying, with Legendary Power Armor coming, do you think any Legendary perks on them will have Stealth Commando switching from the Secret Service armor? You mean from Secret Service to Power Armor on Stealth Commando? I don't think that will be the case. Definitely. I don't think that will be the case that Power Armor will be a default sneaking armor anytime soon. At least it shouldn't be. Like, Power Armor shouldn't be better for sneaking than regular armor. Kaiser Thief is asking TSE 50 cal or Blooded Explosive 50 cal. That's a hard pick. Both amazing. TSE definitely better for tagging a lot of enemies on events than that additional use case, but both of those are really good. Greg Hall have a question. Turtle, since we had a classic question like what is your favorite weapon, can we ask what is the spec of your PC? Sure you can, and you can find it on my channel. Search the videos. I know it's a joke question, but it is actually on my channel with a detailed view outside and inside, apart from spec. And Abhorsen Alien is saying, when will we see an end game explosive vampire shotgun build? Asking for a friend. But that's possible. That's possible. Explosive vampire shotgun build. That's not too difficult build. That's quite easy to do. And unfortunately, I will still pair it with a heavy gunner loadout for damage versus bosses. Shotguns really lack damage versus stronger targets. Alright, let's swap back to YouTube. Swap back to YouTube. There was a lot of questions, but I answered them. It's a bit longer than usually. Let me just check the chat really quickly. What's going on in here? Oh, Mitzi is not sleeping anymore. Good morning, Mitzi. Oh, Will just got off from work. That's awesome. Hey, Jay. Yeah, happy grinding, Donovan. I hope you will actually get those treasure hunters to spawn. That can be the biggest challenge. Greg is always asking the important questions. Yes, yes, he is. Oh, Gamu have a question. Since we are going to be able to change our legendary stars, should we keep all of the weapons that have potential? I don't think so. You should keep all the weapons. But you definitely should keep the weapons that you really, really want, like exotic weapons that are not easy to obtain. But apart from that, no, unless you have a weapon with already perfect prefix and you just need second and third star, then that can be considered a good option to hold. Or if you have weapon just last star is not perfect. Yeah, shotguns definitely need armor penetration perk. They are missing it badly. Mr. Cool is asking, if you were the maker of Fallout 76, what would you do? Will you make it work or just work? I mean, just work is fine, we just need more content. My favorite power armor from the look? Oh, that's a hard question. But I like T51B with Nuka-Cola paint. But who is Joey? No one knows. Oh, Jordan have a question. Returning player here at just level 91. Really love your lazy build series. Any plans on another in the future? Most likely. No specific plan yet, what and when, but most likely some new lazy builds will appear. I know a lot of people likes them. Okay, next, let's see if we have like any news from Bethesda. Was it any inside the vault? Let me check. Let me check if there is any like inside the vault, or if they have a free weekend. No, not a roadmap. Oh, I think there is something. Is that? No, that's Camp Creation Science. Oh, that's a showcase of. Okay, that's just photos. I mean, I can show you what they have there. There it is. Camp Creation Science. That's the article I found, and I think there is no inside the vault per se, but those are nice camps. Some people know how to make camps look rather good. I was working a lot on my camp, and like garden end up quite okay. That it's not as amazing as other people's camps, but I like it nevertheless. I like my turtle camp. A lot of photos, and there's some creative stuff in there. I see. Computer, a lot of cables. I'm curious what it does. It's probably doing something there. Infectious disease. Some bugs. Okay, it's another one. Yeah, that looks really cool with all those pipes. That's really creative. Hey, what you doing?
That's my cup.
What is the heck? Oh, that's a super chat notification with a vacuum. Hey, Alice, go get ready to school. Thank you, Greg Hall, for the quid. Greg will say, get the broom, Mitzi Turtle, that's the Queen's Cup. I needed to borrow it. I don't know what happened with my cup. Okay. Is there any more photos? Yeah, there is more. What is that's some creative merging of items. I don't even know what is that, but looks good. A nice shelter. Oh, it's like a science lab garden kind of thingy. That's it. April 29th, that was last week. Then I don't think we had any inside the vault this week, but I'm guessing there was a lot of problems and bugs popping up. Then most likely they will give us inside the vault next week when they will have some solutions. Oops. Okay. Check the camera. What next? Oh, okay. Then we skip from that to community poll. So there was no inside the vault. And let's go on Angry Turtle channel. Angry Turtle channel. Very nice channel. I recommend. Community. There will be some polls. Okay, camera back. Swap back. And I was asking about temporary buff users, and that included, as you can see, everything like food, drink, drugs, magazines, alcohols, bubbleheads, whatever. Everything included, and 6% of you voted turtle for absolutely no reason. Then 21% give the same answer as I recommend all the time. Food buffs, chem buffs, everything. Yeah, buffs are fun. I really like buffs. They temporary, they give you a reason to farm for some stuff, look for some stuff, craft some stuff. Yeah, that's really good. It's really good. And they are useful as well. Then 21% give a correct answer. Then unfortunately a lot of people give not the correct one. And yes, but only experience buffs, that was 24%. And I can see how it's tempting to just focus on experience and nothing else, but I like to use other buffs as well. And then occasionally when needed the most, 32%. It's definitely too high percentage on that. It should be lower. The usage of the chems should be way higher. Chems are cool. Not in real life though. Don't do drugs. Only in game. Only in game. Or in real life, maybe it will be justified after nuclear war, not before. And never 17%. That's way too high. Unless you roleplay some character that cannot take any of those. Otherwise, it's not the correct answer. But let's see the top comments. And this poll actually have almost 8,000 votes. Then that's a lot of answers. Okay, what we have? I use buff out to travel. That's it. I'm sure using other things would be super beneficial, but I just don't wanna learn it all. Oh, learning is fun. Don't underestimate learning fun. Berry mentats occasionally. At boss fights, psychotats. I prefer psycho buff myself, but yeah, and carry weight stuff and other stuff. Good. Very good here. No chems, but a lot of food buffs. Yep. Now that traveling pharmacy. Through Haika and good with salt. Always your friend. And then you can have so much stuff from food. I cannot give up food no matter what. Well, we know which one Angry Turtle does when he does PvP with lower spade, all of them. Use cranberry relish, brain fungus soup, or brain bumps. If I want extra intelligence, mutfruit juice, tato salad, firecracker berry juice, blight soup, corn soup, and probably something else I missed. I have psycho buff, but rarely use them. Nice. Psycho buff is really good. All of the buffs, another perfect answer. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Alright. Then that was community poll for this week. I hope you guys had a chance to vote. We'll figure out community poll for next week. Let me jump back to the chat for a moment. Bethesda said no ITV this week. And they were right. There is no ITV. I checked and there is nothing. I just play Fallout all day. No time for anything else. Oh, hi Conan the Dentist. You can't find treasure hunter more miners. That's probably because the spawns are buggy. I found some. They definitely there. Cool. Hello, ancient pharaoh. Yes, food build. Yeah, food builds are the best builds. Yeah, good with salt, definitely recommended. Way better than any other option. 10 times slower spoiling. It just basically makes food so much more useful and easy to manage. Oh, started using to food thanks to me. That's awesome. Yeah, using food is recommended. And using food in real life is recommended as well. Then food have double benefits. Best way to get legacy if you don't have one? Unfortunately, only trading with other players, but I would not really push for that. It's not as fun as it looked like. I have several, maybe more legacy weapons. I rarely ever use them. Yeah, there is 150 storage space in the fridges. The problem with the fridges is the food still spoiling very fast. It's way better to have good with salt and keep it on you. Like, I don't know exactly what's the point of the fridge if food is spoiling so fast in there, but yeah, there is a lot of room now in the fridges. Oh, cranberries in camp and a lot of plants that we cannot plant. If this will be plantable at camps, that will be awesome. Oh, Greg Hall, thank you for another 5 quid. And Greg Hall is saying won't be able to participate in Mitzi chat or stream playing this evening. Hooray, says chat. Please split this donation with the queen. Alright, Greg Hall, no worries. You got it. Yeah, the best way to get stuff from all miner pails is to craft the pails. But only regular ones, not the large ones. Like, for whatever reasons, the medium one is the one that you need to craft for best chance for new rewards. Why is rejuvenated card no good? Because it was heavily nerfed. Yes, there are buffs for agility, AP, and AP regen. Corn soup is not the only one, there's a lot of buffs. I cannot list them all, and it depends if you are herbivore or carnivore, but as you listed corn soup, then you are most likely herbivore, then you will enjoy company tea for AP regen, you will enjoy potato juice for extra AP, and mute fruit juice for even more AP. And it's stuck because one is agility, other one is just AP. What are frequent changes game needs now? Bugs excluded. Frequent changes that game can use. There's not a necessity for a lot of changes, but I would like something that will allow you to like scrap legendary perk if you want to totally change your build without grinding another 100 levels to upgrade new one. That will be definitely welcome. What other quality of life changes? It's not too much necessary changes. I would like freezer for the camp, not fridge. Freezer, that will be cool, as you would actually be able to keep your food for later instead of getting food spoiled slightly slower. And third one, oh, sorting by weight of the stack instead of weight of the particular item. That will be useful. That's free. Yep, pipe pistol, pipe rifle, useful, even though not as powerful as other. Definitely you can make it work well. Yeah, planting in shelters, I have no clue why it's forbidden. It's not like you will make a fortune out of corn. Oh, anti-cheat system, that's not a QOL, that's a dream. It's Bethesda, it's creation engine. Guys, you cannot have really like effective anti-cheat here. Yeah, medium ones, yeah. So bad will that it's too late for you already bought ornate. Yeah, you need medium ones. You didn't waste all your caps on ornate pails. You'll just get less rewards than if you will spend the medium ones. Like we can say you wasted half of the caps you spent on them, not all the caps. All food forever 10 capacity. Yeah, 10 capacity I will say is like quite low. I would do like 50. 50 capacity will be nice because you cannot put stacks in, then it's separate items. Then 50 will be good. You say refrigerator works well for you? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure good with salt is better. As unless they changed something in last patch, I wasn't testing after last patch. Refrigerator only slows down the spoiling by 50%, what means it takes twice as long before it spoils. Yeah, just regular empty more miner pail. Buy it and craft regular more miner pails. Yeah, I don't think nuked flower farm is necessary actually for the camp. We have nukes for that already. See ya later, Greg Hall. Don't cry, we almost done with Turtlecast, and you basically get it all. You will be good. You will be good. Only good refrigerator is Cody's collection, exactly. It gives you the best food. That's the collection for rare food and poison resist food. I have no clue if being on Steam affect fridges, but with Bethesda, you never know. Oh, you crafted 26 regular pace and no new plans? That's a bad luck. There should be something. Should be at least something in there. Yeah, there can be difference between Bethesda launcher game and Steam game. Who knows? Especially that the update sizes are different as well. Then I have no clue how well they are doing it. But anyway, I think we got everything covered for this morning tea with Turtle, and I finished my tea. We check everything that we're supposed to check. We answered the question. We did Q&A. ITV was not there. We drink the tea. We checked the community poll. Yeah, I think that's everything that we have to check. And of course, tomorrow live stream on Turtle's channel will be trying those pails. We'll try to craft some, maybe catch some more miners if they even spawn. We'll see what else we can do in there. Then everyone is welcome to join and try to grind some stuff with us. Is the meat week good for herbivore? Yes, because you can get potato salad recipe. It's perfect for herbivores. Then for now, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope your day will be great, or your night and day after night. Anyway, you will get next day sooner or later. Then I hope it will be great, and Turtle will be signing out now. But don't worry, no worry, I'm always getting back then. As always, thank you a lot for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye.